If you are interested in farming, you might have noticed how dairy farming has of late become popular in Kenya. Are you interested in dairy farming but you lack know how and where to start and what to expect along the way? Don't you worry, we are here to guide you. However, it's your call, since our research and analysis are just assumptions and are due to alter depending on a number of items. In Kenya, intensive systems are the most popular and comprise both zero grazing and semi-zero grazing. An estimate of the returns and cost can be calculated as we will in this video. Kindly don't forget to like this video, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your comments will help us improve and give satisfactory content in the subsequent future. Critical factors for dairy production. 1. Land. There is nowhere is said you have to own land for you to be a dairy farmer. However, you can lease. Some farmers have leased land and has kept over 500 heads of cattle, which rather gives them millions in return. 2. Labor. Whether you depend on machinery or humans, intensive labor is paramount in dairy production. Labor is estimated at about 45 to 50% of the total cost. 3. Capital. In dairy farming, the most important capital is stocking the cows and construction of the cow shed, milking crutches, fencing, as well as equipment. In Kenya, a good and calf heifer varies from 40,000 to 200,000 depending on genetic potential. Cow sheds that are simple and can hold up to 4 cows are estimated to cost 50,000 to 100,000 depending on what you use as material and labor. However, this cost can go down if one uses locally available materials such as timber, building stones, rainwater and home labor. Crucial recurrent expenditure costs include artificial insemination, purchase of feeds, heath care and milk marketing, and sales, preservation, transport and value addition. Projected returns from dairy production. We have used these examples just to show you how to calculate expected returns from your dairy farming, and you should only use it as guidelines. It is very crucial that each farmer uses this guideline to calculate production figures depending on costs of feeds and labor in his or her area. It is always wise to reduce costs as much as possible, having in mind that some costs such as feeds and healthcare are the foundations of profitable dairy farming. We are going to make the following assumptions. 1. No dairy cow dies. 2. A dairy cow eats feed amounting to 3% of its body mass daily. 3. The calves are raised well as stock replacement or sold at early stage of maturity. 4. Artificial insemination is the only practice. 5. A bale of hay weighs 14.4 kilograms. 6. Milk is sold at the farm without value addition or processing. 7. Labor costs vary with systems and locality. We will now use an example of one Frisian cow, weighing around 400 kilograms, raised in central region, under zero grazing management based on bought feeds. You will need these feed stuff amounts fed based on dry matter: 5 kilograms of Napier grass, 3 kilograms of lucerne, 4 kilograms of dairy meal, and 120 grams of Maclick super. Here are the fixed annual expenses during the initial stages of starting this lucrative venture. 2 dairy cows at 80,000, and the cow shed to cost a minimum of 20,000 Kenyan shillings. On to the recurrent expenses now. Forage 16,500, concentrates 30,000, healthcare 15,000, artificial insemination 800, calf 21,000 and labor 60,200. Note that all the amounts are in Kenyan shillings. This sums to a total of 143,500 Kenyan shillings. Here are the annual returns. Milk 300,000, calf 30,000 and manure 10,000, which totals to 340,000 Kenyan shillings. This gives us a gross profit of 196,500 shillings. Therefore, in your first year, net profit per cow could be 16,375 per month. And remember, the first 2 expense, that sum to a total of 100,000 shillings, will not be incurred in the subsequent months. Thus, we have an automatic increase in profit the following months. Now, if you keep more animals, you definitely lower your costs and increase your margins. Considering that you could make your own rations and do value addition to your milk, returns per month per cow could be as high as 20,000 shillings. Thank you for watching. See you soon.